Good evening. We've all heard about the freshman 15, where you go off to college and you put on 15 unwanted pounds. Someone suggested that I do a video about how not to gain the COVID-19. And so I just wanted to spend a few minutes talking about that. So first thing, find a way to stay active. It's important, maybe even critical, but it's not as important as diet. But before I go to diet, find a way to stay active. Just doesn't even need to be a lot. Walking up and down your stairs probably isn't going to do it. Go out, go for a walk, walk your dog. Me personally, in the last few months, I'm embarrassed to admit it, but I've taken up riding a unicycle. Learned how to do it over Christmas break, and after much falling down and encouragement from the grandkids, I kept doing it. And so I like it because it's more of a mental workout and a muscle memory workout. Clearly not for everybody. It's more of a nerdy sort of thing to do. Okay, so diet actually has much more to do with what you look like than what you do in the gym. What you do at the table is much more important than what you do at the gym, if you're looking for a catchphrase. The biggest risk probably during COVID-19 is continuously snacking. And why do we snack? Well, we're out of routine. We're bored. We're walking around the house. Might as well eat something. That's a major reason. So try to get into a routine of some sort that doesn't involve just wandering around the house. The other thing that causes us to feel like we need to snack is low blood sugar levels. And so actually low blood sugar levels are kind of a normal part of life for most people. That lethargic drop in energy you get around 2 or 3 p.m., that's after you eat lunch, etc. What causes that is if you eat food that's high on the glycemic index, in other words, if you eat a lot of carbohydrates or food that breaks down quickly. There's a lot of examples of that. Pizza, for example, anything with sugar, any soft drinks, rice, pasta, honestly, mostly carbs. Legumes are a bit of an exception. They break down slowly. Anything when you eat something that has a heavy carbohydrate load, your body releases insulin. It goes out, it cleans up the excess sugar, and it generally overdoes it. So when it gets done cleaning up, you're left with a drop in blood sugar, and you feel like you got to eat something. So if you can avoid eating sweet things, sugary things, now would be a good time to try out a carb-free diet, to be honest, or a low-carb diet. You're already home. What do you have to lose? So now, as far as let's say you actually do want to eat something, if you want a snack, but you don't want the snack to lead into more snacking, what I've found to be effective is if you eat something with vinegar, pickles, olives, sauerkraut, etc., it tends to not make you more hungry. There's a few other things that fall into that category. For some reason, boiled potatoes, potatoes have a lot of starch, but for some reason chemically they tend to mute your appetite, provided you eat the whole thing, peel, you're not just eating mashed potatoes and gravy, but boiled potatoes do a good job. Apples as well. You'd have to work hard at it to eat more than 2 or 3 apples, and they're only 100 calories apiece. Maybe do apple slices, drink water. Just other stuff like that. Another trick, if all of that fails, is to brush your teeth. For some reason, brushing your teeth mentally resets you out of the hand-to-mouth mode. So if you find that you've been snacking on stuff, and honestly, snacking tends to feed on itself, go and brush your teeth, and that'll reset it. That's all I have. It's just a quick one for today. Good luck. Let me know if you have any other thoughts or comments or strategies that work for you. Thank you much.